So let me give a quick update on this matter for those of you that have been following this case for quite some time now. So November 10th was the adjourned date. Mubarak's father went to court and the matter again was adjourned till February next year. By the time election must have happened or concluded. So I understand all of these things, but this is where the issue is, and I'm going to give you the breakdown very simply. Now, Mubarak's father had to trek from court back home, from Ikeja back home. This is because on that day, I monitored, because I was the one coordinating things for him. We didn't even have to charge government to court if we had a responsible government in the first place. We did not even have to charge government to court because they abandoned this family since that incident happened 4th November last year, 2021. They all knew about it but kept quiet. Now, on the day in court, they gave a very long adjournment, only for us to get to court, and they adjourned again till February. Now, the lawyer is telling me that it is because they are saying, there are some services that have not been done, because we joined in suit. The IGP, the Commissioner of Police, Governor, State of Assembly in Lagos State, they all abandoned their duties. So they are all waiting for us they want to see, because justice is actually very expensive in Nigeria. Very, very. It is supposed to be the hope of common man, but it's now very expensive. I spent almost my last. Prior to that day in court, November 10th, this November, this same month, I had to sponsor Mubarak's father, including to go and see his son, to go to Panti. Guess what? Police labeled the case file, Mubarak's case file, as unknown. And I understand what they are trying to do to cover it up. Okay. You labeled a case unknown, right? But when you saw the man, you say, the father of you. So you know the man, you know the case, but you still labeled it unknown. So I had to quickly sponsor the lawyer. You and so person go to the morgue. Go and check whether the boy is still there, because the moment they label a case unknown, they are simply trying to cover it up, and they may have done mass burial and go and bury the boy. So they had to go to the morgue, confirm that the boy is still there. It's heartbreaking. But this is political era. Everybody is spending millions, billions everywhere, trying to campaign to come. But you have so many victims. You are not even doing your responsibility. It is heartbreaking. We don't have a government in Nigeria. Everybody already knows that. So you can imagine that while they are spending millions, Mubarak father went to court. He's been poor. All of us know. We are the ones assisting him. Now, let me even shock you. At the courts, the reason they adjourned again for further directive is that all the people we joined in the suit have not been served. And the lawyer was trying to explain to me that, to serve these people, we have to follow up with court registrar, follow up with sheriff, follow up with this, follow up with that. And all of these are fund. Follow up in. So justice is now so expensive that even before the matter takes off at all, we would have spent how much? Gone. This is a family we are still trying to assist. Their rent that we paid last year has expired to help them. The woman is yet to see. We are still trying to assist. A lot of things ongoing. And Eleyele's widow is also still there. And we have to still be paying a lot of money to motivate sheriff to go and serve people that we joined in the suit because we want attention for this case. Gentlemen and ladies, Nigeria is an anomaly. It's so sad. I really wish I don't have to talk about this kind of a thing. I really wish that I don't have to talk about this kind of a thing. If you are in this case for the first time, Mubarak was killed. This is in Yoruba because I'm going to play the video to you. They're narrating how exactly it happened. Policeman shot his boy dead last year, November. It's exactly a year. The boy is still at the morgue. We've been supporting him since last year. Government abandoned him. Bamishe's story that just also happened recently is also there. They've been adjourning. They want to adjourn till elections are over. And then the families will be frustrated and everything. But they will keep spending billions doing other things. The major function of government, protect lives and properties, help families settle and all of those things. All of those ones are just theories. They are not going to do all of these things. But we must make sure that it doesn't go this way. It's not working. Listen to Mubarak's father. It's subtitled.
Orúkọ mi ni Ọlámilékan Sanwo-Olu. Láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ Thursday, ọmọ mi jáde nílé, ó ń lọ síbi iṣẹ́. Ìgbà tó débi iṣẹ́, ó ti débi iṣẹ́ kí wàhálà yẹn tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọlọ́pàá kan pẹ̀lú onímọ̀rọ̀ kan torí 100 naira. So ọlọ́pàá yẹn láti gún onímọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní ọ̀bẹ nígbàyà. Ojú ẹsẹ̀ lónímọ̀rọ̀ náà ló ti gbẹ̀mí mi tó ti kú. So wọ́n á fa wàhálà yẹn pé wọ́n gbókù onímọ̀rọ̀ lọ sí station. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá lé wọn padà, wọ́n jẹ́ kán gbókù yẹn lẹ́, wọ́n sá gbókù yẹn lẹ́, wọ́n sá ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di wàhálà. Nígbà tó rí pé ó ti di wàhálà, ọmọ mi ń kọ́ṣẹ́ fọ̀gánáísà ní command níbẹ̀. Nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti di wàhálà, ọ̀gá wọn ní kó máa lọ sílé, pé kó ní kálukú máa lọ sílé, pé wọ́n lọ jókòó nílé. Bí ọmọ yẹn ṣe ń bọ̀ nílé, ọmọ yẹn sọdá sódì kejì láti máa bọ̀ nílé. Bí àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ń bọ̀ láti ilé Ẹ̀mìíràn police station, wọ́n yẹn dúró command ní wọ́n kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí shoot, wọ́n kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yìnbọn, yin chargers pàpàpà. Èmi dẹ̀ dúró lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan, ẹgbẹ́ kan ibi tí mo dúró sí, ibi tí mo sọ ẹgbẹ́ kan tí mo náà sápamọ́ sí, ẹgbẹ́ yẹn ni mo kàn ti rí pé ọmọ mi yẹn kàn ṣubú lulẹ̀ ni. Mo rí pé ó ṣubú lulẹ̀. Mo kàn sáré lọ bá, ìgbà tí máa dé ọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ yẹn, mo rí pé ìbọn ti bà á, ìbọn yẹn wọlé látẹ̀yìn tó jáde sínú. Bọ̀tí bí mo ṣe gbé mọ́ra báyìí tí máa ṣí ojú tó dojú bolẹ̀ ni, ó dojú bolẹ̀ ni. Ìgbà tí máa ṣí ojú ẹ̀ sókè, mo rí pé ìfun ẹ̀ ti jáde síta. Máa wò pé irú kí leléyìí, báwọn èèyàn ṣe sáré bò mí nìyẹn. Àṣàdó mọ̀ ìgbà tí wọ́n bá ṣe gbọ́ mi tẹ̀ tí gbé láti rú mi tí gbé ìsìn, bọ́ mi ṣe dákẹ́ nìyẹn. Bí èèyàn kan ṣe gbà lọ́ọ̀ mi nìyẹn, lẹ́ni náà bá gbé. A bá gbé lọ, ẹjẹ́ máa gbé lọ sí station. Gbàtà máa dé station, àti dé station rárá, wọ́n tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yìnbọn, yin chargers, wọ́n tún fi ìbọn àti chargers lé wa padà. Wọ́n tún fi lé wa padà ní tẹ́pọ́ ló tún yọ èmi gan jọ yẹn, wọ́n má tún yìnbọn fún mi lọ́jọ́ yẹn náà. Àṣà padà sí command. Padà dé command ó wá tó kọ́ bí 6:30 nírọ̀lẹ́. Àwọn láṣẹ wa lọ síbẹ̀. Padà tó débẹ̀ náà, wọ́n tún lé wa padà again. Wọ́n tún lé wa pé àwọn fẹ́rẹ́ anybody, àwọn kan bẹ́ẹ̀. So èèyàn kan tó wá tẹ̀lé wa lọ, ìyẹn ni wá ní ká dúró níbì kan, ìyẹn wá lọ bá wọn pé bàbá ọmọ yìí lẹ, bàbá ọmọ tẹ yìnbọn palẹ́lẹ̀ yìí. Ṣé ó sá gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ibi tí òkú ọmọ yẹn wà? Lọ́sẹ̀ wà ní ká wọlé. Ìgbà tá a wá wọlé, bá a ṣe wọnú station ọjọ́ yẹn, wọ́n sá ní kí n jókòó, wọ́n ní kí mo mú màmá ọmọ yẹn náà dání. Wọ́n lè rí i pé torí màmá ọmọ yẹn ní ìpèníjà ojú méjèèjì ò ríran láti bí ọdún 10 sẹ́yìn sí. Ọmọ yìí dẹ̀rí, olómú màmá yẹn jáde. Màmá fẹ́ tí màmá bá yàgbẹ́, òun ló máa gbé ìgbẹ́ lọ dànù. Tá bá tọ̀, òun ló máa lọ bọ́ dàtọ̀ nù. Bá fẹ́ ra nǹkan jíjẹ, ra gbára, olóṣà máa ń ṣiṣẹ́. Wọ́n sá ní tó bá ti di àárọ̀ la pé ká padà wá, àwọn máa mọ̀ ta tí a máa ṣe sí. Ok, kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe tá a bá dé ní àárọ̀ la yẹn? Wọ́n ní wọ́n máa fún wa lọ́lọ́pàá kan, wọ́n máa tẹ̀ lọ sí mọ́tà láti lọ gba òkú. Wọ́n ní nígbà tí ọmọ jáde ní ààyè tí ò sí nǹkan tó ṣe, ẹ pa ọmọ ẹ wá ní ẹ fẹ́ gbé òkú ẹ̀ fún mi kí n máa gbé lọ. Àṣàkó ní station ní ọjọ́ yẹn, mi ò sá ṣe kínní. But látọjọ́ yẹn náà, wọn ò release òkú sílẹ̀. Wọn ò dẹ̀ pé ọlọ́pàá ò yọjú, anybody ò yọjú. Pé ọlọ́pàá tí ẹ máa yọjú pé nǹkan báyìí.
So just permit me to take it from here. Permit me to take it from here. Now, this is it. Police told him that they will get back to him. That's what they told this man. Oh, we'll get back to you. Go home. It is more than a year now. On November 4th, it was exactly 1 year. What is today's date? We'll get back to you. They now transferred the case to Panti, where they now eventually labeled it unknown. Really? You promised the man you'll get back to him. You took it to Panti to label it unknown. And you're not blaming the man that he didn't come to Panti since all this while. But it was the DPO at Merok bus stop, Merok Command Station Division, that told him we'll get back to you. You never told him you have taken the matter to Panti. You only told him we'll get back to you. It was the reason, after we waited for so long, we decided to go to court. But guess what? It has become so expensive. I don't know how much hundreds of thousands or millions it will now cost to serve the IGP, to serve the Commissioner of Police in Lagos, to serve the governor, to serve, because we've tried the matter to court and we joined all these people in the suit. But guess what? They have not been served. They keep giving long adjournments. They keep giving long adjournments. They keep giving long adjournments. The matter has never been heard since last year. So you expect this man to be coughing out hundreds of thousands or millions so that his case can be heard, so that the people he joined in the suit can receive notice? So before IGP can be served, this man has to cough out hundreds of thousands. This poor man, you killed the son, you still want him to spend hundreds of thousands? I don't want to tell you everything we have done. No. I don't want to mention it. Everybody wake up. Oh. Let us all rise up to this case. It's a very important case to me right now. Because this is a testament to how a lot of cases die. How justice dies in Nigeria. So we have to, when they say follow up, money. You just sued, you just filed, you only filed, you did not follow up. And when I asked the meaning of follow up, maybe we are follow up. It is about money. Justice is so expensive in Nigeria that follow up means you have to spend. So it simply means you are not entitled to justice in Nigeria if you can't spend money. So you must not be poor to deserve justice. If you are poor, you don't deserve justice. That is the meaning in Nigeria. But I am very confident that if we all want this matter to get what it deserves, the proper attention, we can achieve it. We can shake them. We really can shake government, shake the courts, shake the government, shake the judiciary, shake those who are campaigning and contesting everywhere with billions, but not looking at cases like this. Let's shake them with our little contributions. This is exactly the reason. This is exactly the reason. I am not going to ask you to. I'm not in. I am in charge to an extent. The lawyer is there. This man needs money. Let us help him. If justice in Nigeria wants money, let us support this man with money so that I can. This is the account details of the man. I'm busy at the moment. You will notice I have not come online for a while now. But this matter, it is very important I talk about it. I've been busy, so I can't even coordinate money things. So send to him. We need serious fund. We want to mobilize tricycle operators who are also being oppressed. We want to do a lot ahead of the next. We want to engage in media, media updates every day on this case. We want to engage in a lot of things. So we need fund. We also want to follow up at the judiciary. They want us to follow up with money before they can serve IGP, before they can serve commissioner, before they can serve all the parties we joined in this suit. They want us to follow up. So we will need money because follow-up means money. Please help me, support me, send money to this man. Let us do the follow-up they want at the judiciary. Let us also have enough fund to mobilize people to join him. Okay, we need fund. He needs fund actually, but I will say we because I've been on this case, spending even personal apart from what people support with since last year. So this matter has become like my matter. So in this case, you are sending it to him, but it is we because I've been on this case. So support us, please. Send money to him because I will not back off until we get justice on this matter. I'm not saying they must jail or they must kill IGP or they must jail anybody, but I'm saying you can't abandon this family like this. Government must respond to this family, whether it is to settle out or reconcile or this alternative dispute resolution, compensate the family, help them to resettle, whatever you want to do it. But we must make sure that they are not just abandoned. There are too many victims walking about in Lagos State, and we are pretending that all is fine. We can't keep pretending. We cannot keep pretending all is fine in Lagos State. There are just too many victims that are abandoned in Lagos. All of them are walking the streets with anger, and we keep grooming inadvertently. We keep grooming more angry people who will turn to another thing on the streets every day. What does it take the Lagos State government or governor or anybody in the cabinet to go and visit this family and help them resettle so that they can move on with their life? The body of the boy is still at the morgue. Mubarak is still in the mortuary, and it's over a year. The man went to visit the body on 10th of this month. He trekked back home weeping. He didn't even have transport fare because he couldn't reach me on the day. I was busy somewhere. It was a beachfront location and there was no network. I'm not here to say politically, vote this or don't vote that. That's not what I'm here for. I am here to say you can't just abandon victims and be pretending all is well in your state. No, I do not subscribe to such. Locate all these victims, help them move on. They are found it difficult to move on. The boy is still at the morgue. To claim that body at the morgue, do you know how much it will be? Police deposited the body, but it's not even about retrieving the body. It is about the damage you have done to the family. Because police shot the boy unwarranted. There was no reason for that to have happened, and government pretended all is well, acting as they will move on. Let's just pretend not to know. Move on with time. They have not moved on. No, many victims are yet to move on. Too many of them. They can't move on. And if they pretended to have moved on, they are pretending only. But they are becoming even greater monsters and threats to other people. So for that reason, I can't watch victims abandoned and we pretend that we are moving on. We are not moving anywhere. There are so many atonements to be done by the government. Police killed his son. Government should not abandon the family. That's my position. So please, everybody watching this, Ikunle Abiyamo, Ẹ̀yin Abiyamo, parents who are watching this, we are saying, may you not lose your son in this kind of, may you not never even do it. So please let us support this man. He needs justice. And justice in Nigeria is so expensive. For the judiciary to be telling us that we need to follow up, and you didn't follow up enough, they should have served. Is it our duty to serve? Is it not? Why do we have sheriff in court? but sheriff wants follow up, and to follow up, it is money. And you say the court is the hope of common man. So this one is sub common or not common. So I don't understand what to say again. So if you don't have money, you are not entitled to justice in Nigeria. Come on. Come on. I beg. So I'm going to end this broadcast now because I don't want to say what I should not say. Please, as government, reach out. Sanwo-Olu, reach out. APC, reach out to this man. Your government has abandoned its victims. As people, ordinary people who are also craving justice, let us support this man. The account details is on the screen. Support him, please. As concerned people, let us also reach out. We must support this man at this time. It is his most trying time. I've not come online in a long time, and I didn't intend to. But this has become so important. Every day I know how much comes out of my pocket supporting these cases. And I'm personally right, like, so I must cry out. So I can't be helping someone who take care of his victims while they are busy spending millions up and doing rigmarole campaign and whatever, with their victims still roaming about, angry, crying. No. So please, this man needs our support so that his case can be he'll be able to pursue his case. That is, I'm saying this because I know that all these politicians, they really don't care. It is their interest that they are after. So they may watch it, they may hear it, and say, let us see what they will come up with. So let us do what will shake them. Let us support this man. So I'm addressing Sanwo-Olu and I'm addressing people. I'm addressing Sanwo-Olu, go and take care of your victims. And I'm addressing people. If they are waiting until we shake them, let us support this man and shake them. That's exactly what I've come online to say today. I'm off. See you another time, people.